Hi, welcome to Yoga with Virginia Marie Yoga. I am Virginia. Today's class is filmed on Tamarindo Beach in Costa Rica. I teach beach yoga here. I also teach Zoom yoga classes. I have an online content library that you can have a monthly subscription to. And I lead yoga retreats in Tamarindo. So welcome to your practice. Today's practice is all about just opening up the body, the shoulders, the hips, getting ourselves. This is a great practice to do early in the morning when you wake up, getting ready for your day, or even at night right before you go to bed to rinse out the day so you can get a great night's sleep. So as you arrive, just make your way into an easy seat, sitting crisscross applesauce or sitting on your heels, and close your eyes. Begin to release the harsh and the pointed inner voice, because it is just a throwback to the past, holds no truth about this moment. Let go of all that self-judgment, the old learned ways of beating yourself up for every imagined inadequacy, and let the dialogue within grow friendly and quiet. As you inhale, reach your arms up wide and high. Capture one wrist, pull it over to the side. Come back through center, capture the other wrist, pull it over to the other side. Come back to center, cactus your elbows, lean into the back of your heart. So inhale, rise up, twist to the right. As you inhale, rise up, twist to the left. Then forward, fold over your legs. To begin to shift out of inner criticism. And suddenly life starts to look very different. Come back to your sits bones, switch the cross of your legs. Lateral stretches again over to one side and over to the other. And cactus the elbows, open the heart. This time weave your fingers behind your low back and shimmy, shimmy, shake your shoulder blades away from your earlobes. A couple more lateral stretches. What's needed here is not more prodding toward perfection, but intimacy, to see clearly and then to embrace what you see. Forward fold over the legs. And when you are ready, roll over to your tabletop posture, stacking your shoulders over your wrists, your hips go over your knees. Spread out through the fingers, ground down through the finger pads. Inhale, cow, drop your belly, lift your gaze, lift your bum. Exhale, cat, press the earth away, chin to your chest, tuck your tailbone, navel to your spine. Then inhale, cow, and now you continue to move with your breath. And adding organic movements that feel good, sway your hips, S your spine, relax your jawline, softening judgment, softening expectations. Neutral tabletop. Extend your right leg long, far back behind you. Flex your toes towards your nose. Pull that navel up and in. Extend your left arm forward. As you exhale, elbow to knee, curl and round. Inhale, kick and reach. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach out. Take up space. Exhale, elbow, knee. As you inhale, reach and kick, and then bend the back knee. The arm sweeps around as though moving through warm honey to capture the pinky edge side of your foot and open. And gently come back to tabletop. Cat-cow forever resets your spine. Extend your left leg long, far back behind you, right arm forwards. Exhale, elbow, knee, curl and round. Inhale, kick and reach. Exhale, elbow, knee. Inhale, kick and reach. Take up some space, yogis. Exhale, elbow, knee, curl and round and pull it all out. Inhale, kick and reach, and then bend your back knee. Again, sweep hand around. Being interested, being excited is what the body wants to do. Let your ego go. Gently come back through your tabletop. Cat-cow, forever and always resets. Tuck your toes, extend your sits bones, downward loving dog. Make it a kind down dog. Bend your knees, extend your sits bones, press your heart back to your thigh bones. Inhale like a wave, high plank, undulate forwards. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank, shoulders over wrists, heels over toes. Exhale, bend knees, extend sits bones. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, lower all the way to your belly. Untuck the toes, baby cobra. Inhale, head, shoulders, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift your head, your shoulders, press your tops of the feet into the ground. Exhale, lower. Inhale, roll the head, the shoulders away from your earlobes. Exhale, lower. Child's pose, send your hips back to your heels, extend arms out long, let forehead rest, and breathe. Downward loving dog. Reach your right leg up into the sky. Bend your knee, stack your hip, move that right knee around in big sweeping circles. You are creating space in your hip through movement, not through magic. Step the foot up in between your hands. Dragonfly twist. Reach your right arm up into the sky and sweep your right arm around in big sweeping circles. Low lunge, drop the back knee, reach your arms up, breathe up, lift your torso up out of your pelvis. Weave your fingers behind your low back and open your heart space, spread through the collarbones. Gently release, frame the front foot, and lengthen your front leg any amount. Ardha Hanumanasana, half splits. The heart continues to reach forwards. Let's add a twist here. Say good morning to your IT band. Right arm up. Sweep it around. Relax your jawline and soften your judgments. Active lizard. Both hands inside your front right foot. Tuck your left toes. And now wiggle your hips. Relax your jaw and let go of any narration you're writing about this experience. Downward loving dog, hips up. High plank. Inhale, roll forwards. 2 more times. Use your breath. Your breath is your guide. If you can breathe here, you can be here. Lower halfway or all the way down. Inhale, cobra or up dog, heart opener of choice. Downward loving dog takes you home. Left leg up into the sky. Bend your knees, stack your hips, sweep it around. Create space. Step your left foot up in between your thumbs. Twist the left arm up into the sky. Now press the earth way through the right hand and then spread the fingers and sweep the arm around. Send the left hand down. Drop your back knee. Low lunge. Lean back. Lift up. Sink hips down. Slowly weave fingers behind low back. Other thumb on top. Open your heart. Breathe. Half splits, frame your front foot, extend your front leg, and practice contentment with what you have while you work for what you want. Twist it, right arm down, left arm up. Can you breathe into the space that you need? Can you soften in? Sweep the arm around. Active lizard, both hands inside left foot. Tuck your right toes, lift the knee, and move your hips. Step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, down. Inhale, high plank. This time lower all the way to the belly. Interweave your fingers behind your low back. Inhale, lift your head, your heart, your shoulders. You don't have to look up to be a good person. You can continue to look down on the earth. Extend those knuckles towards those heels. Hands underneath your shoulders, press back to child's posture, Balasana. This time, anyone a Yoga with Adriene fan, Namaste Shark Fin. Bring the hands together in Anjali Mudra, and then bend your elbows, thumbs to the nape of your neck. Stretch out your underarms. And come to sit. Whatever feels good. Crisscross applesauce, sitting on your heels. And close your eyes. And my brain and my heart divorced about a decade ago over who was to blame about how big of a mess I have become. Eventually, they couldn't even be the same room with each other. Now my head and my heart share custody of me, and I stay with my brain during the week, and my heart gets me on the weekends, and they never speak to one another. Instead, they give me the same note to pass to each other every week, and their notes that they send to me always say the same thing. This is your fault. On Sundays, my heart complains about how my head has let me down in the past. And on Wednesday, my head lists all of the times my heart has screwed up things for me in the future, and they blame each other for the state of my life. And there's been a lot of yelling and a lot of crying. So lately, I've been spending a lot of time with my gut, who serves as my unofficial therapist. And most nights, I sneak out of the window in my ribcage and slide down my spine and collapse on my gut's plush leather chair that is always open for me, and I just sit until the sun comes up. And last evening, my gut asked me if I was having a hard time being caught between my head and my heart. And I nodded and I said I didn't know if I could live with either one of them anymore. My heart is always sad about something that happened yesterday, while my head is always worried about something that might happen tomorrow, and my gut squeezed my hand. I just can't live with the mistakes of my past or my anxiety about my future, I sighed. And my gut smiled and said, well, in that case, you should go stay with your lungs for a while. And I was confused, and the look on my face gave it away. If you're exhausted about your heart's obsession with the fixed past and your mind's focus on an uncertain future, your lungs are the perfect place for you. There's no yesterday in your lungs. There's no tomorrow there either. There is only now. There is only inhale. There is only exhale. And there is only this moment. And there is only this breath. Thank you for coming.